Hello everyone and welcome back to Let's Play Hearts of Iron 4 Kaiserreich Vienna, the Omega and German Empire. So in the last episode in the last session, we have finally regained complete control over Kingdom of Spain and we have pushed into the territory of France. We are controlling almost the entirety of Aquitaine, part of Pyrenees, entirely of Labour, and edge of Garonne. They are still holding parts of Catalonia and Lower Aragon, but we are going to deal with that today. Now, our goal here, as you know, is to continue pushing them a bit. This is going to be a standalone episode. Maybe I'll record another session tonight. We'll see. But for now, we are going to try to encircle at least some divisions here. Now, the question is how we're going to handle this. We could potentially try to push them slightly more and then try to eliminate them. But I think we're going to try to cross these mountains and just attack them, for example, here. And create a small pocket, eliminate it, then create another one and eliminate them. So that's one thing how we're gonna progress. There's not much happening in the Italian front. We are kind of stuck at this point. We don't know what to do next. But we are clearing and fighting in Serbia, which is going to free up a huge amount of troops for our eastern border. So maybe we're gonna see some movement there as well. Our forces, the 16 divisions of Gebirgsjäger, right now are actually attacking down here. You guys are not doing anything. Okay, I don't know what's going on. So while you guys are gonna go over there, I'm gonna take you in here. How many Gebirgsjäger do we have? A decent amount. So, actually I got you guys here. So if you guys can attack here immediately. And you guys can move in here and we'll try to attack over there. So that should lead to a pretty decisive battle right here. These guys are moving in here, after which they are gonna continue pushing and we'll start the elimination. Over here it's fine. I am just afraid that our Panzer Army is out of fuel again. Okay, it's not. That's good news, because that means they can push these guys out of there. But we are going to launch the attack from two sides. And I think this attack could actually lead us to here and from there to creating a small pocket in here. We finished once again the civilian factories. I think that what I'm gonna do next is improve on the anti-air that we have here, or that we might not have here. So I want to make sure that we don't get bombed much more. So let's just do that. And I mean, we have enough factories as it is at this point. We're having issues giving them all the material they need, plus the heavy tank. Oh, this looks really nice. I'm already producing 2 per day. That's really good. Okay, so our tanks made the breach. Can we go here? We can. These guys won't be able to hold anything. And once they cross, we will most likely be able to get in here, and after that an attack on this area. Okay, you can't, but you can attack here. So let's start pushing on these guys, and if it works we can encircle 5 divisions here, maybe even more. It's gonna have to be a quick one. The 17cm cannon model Vierzek is finished, which gives us the improved medium cannon, which we are not using. But let's get the advanced artillery upgrade immediately. How is this? Autoloader. An automatic mechanism. Oh yeah, we already have that one. Artillery designs with lower silhouettes will be more difficult for the enemy to target. So let's get that. switch our production. I think we're still upgrading, aren't we? I don't see how many, but it's going to be major league upgrades here. Are you guys in supply, or are you bleeding out fuel? You still have fuel. Not much of it though. Okay, we need to repel this attack. And they are out of fuel. God damn it. Okay. Yeah, this is not gonna go anywhere, I think, because they have no fuel. So we can sort of alternate here, but once they run out of fuel, they are useless for us. So okay, we now have the units here, so you can stop your attack, and I'll need to get you somewhere where you can get your fuel, like POW. So get in there, and it's going to be really important for us to break through here. And these guys are starting to be out of supply, which is amazing. I don't want your expeditionary forces. We are once again really stretching thin our forces, so we have to be careful there. Okay, mountaineers, you can attack. You guys can attack over here, and you can attack over here, which will encircle these divisions over here, and we'll be done with it. Amazing. So I have a feeling we might actually send the mountaineers somewhere, though where? Well, I mean, they could be also elite winter units, because mountaineers doubled as winter infantry, and okay, you guys need to go and hold that. Okay, I am starting to see that this is gonna be a bit of an issue to hold. I'm gonna have to lower my plans to, for example, encircling these 3 divisions. You can't. Well, okay. This let's take it as small as possible. Okay, you guys are defending there. We'll go back there. And the 5th Panzer Army is going to launch an attack over here, which is going to be super easy because they are locked in different combat, and while they still think this is a great idea, we are going to make them realize it's not. Okay, the issue is here that, yeah, we cut the railroad here, so we can also cut it over. Wait, do they have a supply hub right here? They do? Jesus Christ! I encircled their supply hub completely. I was not aware of that at all. Okay, so this is holding. Yeah, these areas are kind of playing it safe. You guys can attack over here, you can attack over here. Yeah, we'll free up a huge number of divisions in here. Please tell me you're not out of fuel. No, you're not, okay. So it is literally the stress of fighting in the mountains. Okay, that's fair enough. Use forests. Okay, whoever's going here, reinforce over there. We'll let the tanks. Okay, there's no harm in letting them rest now. We'll throw you in there as an infantry to just make sure they don't recover. And then the tanks are gonna take that once again. They have the fuel, they are recovering. Okay, you guys go in there, we really need to hold this area. I mean, we really don't, but it would be really cool if we did. Okay, who the hell is attacking here? Oh! Oh, okay then, they're... I'm actually screwing up with my plans, but okay, we'll take away their supply hub here, and the tanks can decimate the rest. Damn, I was hoping for... Oh wow, this is already eliminated. Nice. So... Where's the Montiners? You guys go in here. Make this happen. Jesus Christ, guys, go. Wait, is it just us? No, there's one Spanish division, okay. I was thinking of restarting that combat. Okay, stop there. And we can actually attack like this. It's gonna be more effective. Oh great, you're not taking the tanks into consideration at all. That is lovely. Okay, so how about like this? Is it night? Yeah, okay. During the day it's gonna be way more decimating. Okay. So we've taken their supply hub. Yeah, we won't be able to do any major encirclements here until we get more troops, and we won't be able to get more troops until we free up this area, but until our border becomes a bit more concise, because this is ridiculous. And I mean, our tanks could cut all the way through here to Perpignan. But unless we leave behind a huge stack of troops, it's gonna be better to just push them like here and then try the encirclement. It will protect us from any unnecessary casualties. Okay, you guys can actually launch a counter-offensive here. Because it's into hills. I think you guys can launch a counter-offensive here. Snap, our tanks are getting really hammered here. Need to give them a bit of rest, and this supply hub is still not working. So it's a sort of a brutal engagement, and it's not doing us all that good. Okay, do we have... yeah, we do. Okay, so you guys descend upon these poor fellas. And once you will push them out, we are going to... attack elsewhere. Tanks are still added though. That's kind of surprising. Okay, you guys stay in here. You guys stay in here. Well, they're not doing all that bad. But I think we're pushing them too hard. We should give our units a bit of rest and then think about another strike. Yeah, okay. Let's give the tanks some rest in Nepal. Send them there by rail. And we are going to push here, here, and then here. And I mean, still, we can do a little encirclement there if it's possible, but it's gonna take some time. Okay, so we finished the improved oil processing. How are we doing on rubber? I think we should be doing fairly fine now, even on tungsten, but we really are short on steel. That's kind of interesting to see. Let's get the field hospital level 3, because we need, you know, I mean, we still have a ton of manpower, but that can be burned through really easily. And I do not wish to get into that kind of situation. So how is our navy doing? Okay, we got more white cruisers and more destroyers, so let's attach them to the main navy and detach some of the older white cruisers as another scouting navy, and we are going to start traversing also the English Channel now. Because our fleet has the power to do this now, I believe. So retaining the control over that would be great. So come on, you guys, get the organization. No, I don't want your units. I want you guys to actually take it into consideration and make sure that you use them as best as you can yourselves. Oh, we will have build the infrastructure everywhere where it counts. I could strengthen you. Okay, they're almost done. So let's put them on the border here, and we are going to do a little softening, you know, before the initial attack by the tanks is gonna happen. And we're gonna launch the same thing against these guys, which is hills, so we can take this and then try to push down towards the mountains. And what a lucky coincidence, we got another 24 divisions here. So let me take the Gebirgsjäger, assign them to this army, and send them to an attack over here. And the other army, 24 divisions, we do not have. Show field commanders. Yeah, we can start promoting some of them. Experience. 92nd Infantry Division. Okay, so let's promote you. Hugo Fuchs. And you're going to be the commander of this unit. Nice. Which is going to be the 21st Army, I think, or 11th? 11th. Okay. And it just so is that you guys are gonna go over here and we will use you in the offensive in here. So let's take the tanks. I guess I can support this. There really shouldn't be any question here who's gonna win it. Once the day kicks in, they are gone, yeah. Okay, you repel this. Wait. No, you're not going anywhere. You guys will go here and you will support this. That ought to be... I mean, we're attacking across a river. But unless something really bad happens to us, we should still be able to do that. And if they send in reinforcements from other areas, we can still do it. Wow, they're actually throwing in all the infantry they can get. That is actually quite shocking. The game still thinks we can do it. I'm not entirely sure, but okay. Here we go. Sank 9 British ships over here. Here we are hunting their subs. And we got 2 new Panzer divisions. Amazing. Are you guys equipped with the new tanks? Oh yes, some of the... well... okay, one of them. One of them is equipped with the new tanks. It would do us best to send you to the front over here as well. So let me just assign you to the 5th Panzer Army. We're gonna go over here. I need to remember about you. Okay, our tanks are doing the best they can. How's this combat looking? Well, could we maybe continue with this one where you leave in 17 hours? No, actually they are reinforcing, so it's better if we attack immediately. .1. Okay, yeah, we might have a chance here. It's really brutal fight though. They're really doing whatever they can to stop us here. Panzerbichse is finished. Okay, well, with that all of our units get extra piercing and hard attack. Night attack, huh? Okay, let's get to the next level in mechanized. Die Sonderkraftfahrzeug 256. In the late 1943, the German army asked Auto Union to develop a light, fully tracked reconnaissance vehicle capable of carrying 6 to 8 men in an open-top superstructure. Introduced in 1944, the Schwerer Schützenpanzerwagen Kätzchen, heavy armored personal carrier kitten, had the hull shape similar to the hull of the Sturmpanzerkampfwagen 7, but much smaller. The vehicle has front-wheel drive with 5 or 6 overlapping steel road wheels and was designed to attain speeds in excess of 50 km per hour and has light armor. Warmly met by the German military despite not very high speed, The vehicle was adopted in service under the name Sonderkraftfahrzeug 246. So what's the difference here towards the one that we're using? Defense increased by 4, breakthrough by 2, max speed by 2, armor by 5, piercing by 5, and... okay, and all of our... well, that's actually nice. All of our mechanized division get extra 15% soft and hard attack. I dig that. Okay, another naval battle happened. Okay, we sank or shot down some of their aircraft, and we are sinking their subs here. This is looking pretty good. You know, this is looking pretty good. Now the attack over here is not looking that good, but the tank offensive here is looking good. This is some really heavy fighting. Once we get you guys in here, which we just did, I can send you to Valencia, and that will allow me for the breach that I wanted, because this is really not working. So we can just send the tanks across to Toulouse and cut through here. We'll have enough units to supply our offensive here, and it's gonna be fine. Okay. Will you manage? Will you manage? Come on. You can do it. Knock them out. Okay. The 5th Panzer Division. Where are you guys? Oh, here, because there's 8 of you now. The 5th Panzer Army is still on it. But I think if I launched an attack like this, they would be on it better. Yeah, we'll keep trying. If we can cross here, that's a good good start to the offensive and cutting off these armies, because I really don't think we'll be able to cut through them in the mountains unless we have that done. So, where's the panzers? Where's the rest of the panzers? Then you are going to Valencia, you bastards. Okay, cool. So let me end the episode here. It was a nice intermediate episode. We got some extra territory and holding the line better, and on the next one we are going to continue. And oh, we also have the units here which we need to decide what we're gonna do with. Cool.